Top 10 NBA funny moments. Basketball can be intense. It's a game of enormous competition where pressure runs rampant and adequate strength and height appear to rule it. The game needs concentration, intelligence, and an extraordinary mental aptitude to play at the peak. However, things can turn out funny. Today we look at the top 10 NBA funny moments. Let's play full court, baby! Your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics. Number 10. Kemba Walker celebrating missed shot early. Think of a time when you were feeling confident or smart, and all of a sudden something goes wrong. Oh yeah, this was definitely the case with Kemba Walker. In a game against the Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets player Kemba Walker began to do a dance move when he went up for a three-pointer and thought the ball was going into the net, but turns out he missed it. The point guard appeared to be a little too confident while shooting the ball, and it completely backfired on him. We have to agree that judging from the angle the camera captured the moment, the ball looked like it was going in, but after bouncing around the rim for some seconds, it didn't go in. Ignorant of what just happened, Kemba Walker began to shimmy in celebration as his other teammates and opponents rushed to get the ball back. After noticing what had happened, the player turned around in pure shock. He probably felt a bit embarrassed, but this moment was priceless. Well, this is the internet, where we measure funny moments in memes. A lot of memes have been circulating mocking the basketball player.
Hell no!
We hope Kemba Walker won't rush any celebration again. Number 9. Stephen A. Smith has problems with Thiago Splitter. Stephen's laugh alone might make you laugh. But Smith and Skip Bayless once went at it pretty hard over the Spurs on ESPN's First Take. Bayless, who chose the Spurs as the better team to win the Western Conference, upheld the Spurs by stating how Patty Mills and Thiago Splitter will make a huge difference for San Antonio. Bayless emphasized how Thiago set nice picks, which in turn will motivate the Spurs to the NBA Finals. This caused Stephen Smith to laugh hysterically. Although Skip Bayless may have taken it a bit far with Thiago Splitter and his picks being the huge difference for the Spurs, Stephen Smith just went on to laugh in the face of Bayless and ridiculed Boris Diaw for his weight problems.
I like Boris Diaw as a person. I just said he needs to lose some weight because he makes me look like I have an 8-pack.
And Mills because of his first name.
Thiago and Patty, some dude named Patty are going to help the Spurs get to the finals.
Yes.
I mean, are you just trying to make me laugh?
Yeah.
I mean, is this ESPN or Comedy Central?
Number 8. Mitch Kupchak's elimination face. Mitch Kupchak was unhappy as he watched both Kobe Bryant and his Lakers fall victim to OKC in the 2012 NBA playoffs. Mitch could not contain his frustration and was compelled to stand in the middle of a hostile Oklahoma City Thunder gathering and had a major frown. Well, for fans and commentators, they could clearly read his mind and knew precisely where he was standing at the moment of LA's elimination, and he knew what to do as they were eliminated. Furthermore, Kupchak's displeased expression was easy pickings, and the entire commentary on ESPN's Around the Horn assisted in improving the moment. Mitch Kupchak took it so personally that he was highly motivated in putting together what is one of the best NBA off-seasons in history, causing fans to assume he won't be forced to make that face ever again. Number 7. Shaquille O'Neal willing to assist some wives. Shaquille O'Neal is one of the most dominant big names the NBA has ever had. He is also a huge personality and very funny both on and off the court. Shaquille O'Neal is also considered one of the most humorous basketball players ever to grace the hardwood. Sometimes it was just out of extreme hatred, other times it was just him being goofy, as in this case. In this particular press conference, after a deep question, Shaquille O'Neal expressed his wit on the spot, and he did this by owning the reporter that asked him the question.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
He then gave a hilarious gesture admitting his joke at the end of the video. Is it the "your wife" joke or his reaction at the end that was funnier? Well, honestly, I can't say. Either way, it was gold. Number 6. Charles Barkley's pitiful golf swing. One of the favorite players in NBA history, Charles Barkley was a very dominating force in the NBA. getting the respect of every player he was matched up against. Very vocal about his love for golf, Charles often talks with the swagger and confidence of Tiger Woods, but has this swing that would make Happy Gilmore look like a pro. This video displays how intensely he tries to hit a golf ball, and with every swing he takes, Charles second guesses himself. Halfway through he pulls back but decides to complete it in about 15 awkward different movements. It's one of the ugliest golf swings you will ever see. But since it's from Charles Barkley, I just can't help but be attracted by the beauty of it. Also, quite hilarious. Number 5. JOAKIM Noah with no friends in Cleveland. Noah, a high-octane and polarizing personality on the basketball court, took his act off the hardwood at the moment he decided to speak about how much he hated Cleveland.
I just stayed in my hotel room, man. Every time I look out my window, it's pretty depressing out here, man. It's bad. It's bad.
And then he backed up that hate at a press conference, unfazed by Cleveland's fans.
You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation.
The funniest part of the video is his unprepared reaction and his nonchalant response at the press conference, where he assured a multitude of reporters not to panic because he has friends.
It's okay. I have my friends. I don't care.
It's difficult to feel bad for the unpleasant reaction Noah got in Cleveland after that comment, but we have to admit, he has a point. Unless you're being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, who really goes on vacation to Cleveland? Number 4. Again, Charles Barkley fits perfect with the 1992 Olympic Dream Team. This video is filled with Charles Barkleyisms, all of which were taken within a brief time during the 1992 Summer Olympics. Charles Barkley obviously made several statements that brought strong media and fan reactions. Statements like, "It's like spring break in the ghetto."
This is like spring break in the ghetto.
"I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble."
I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble.
After a physical altercation during a win against Angola, Barkley stated, and I quote, "Somebody hits me, I'm gonna hit him back, even if it doesn't look like he hasn't eaten in a couple of weeks. I thought he was gonna pull a spear on me." Barkley is at his risque, yet complete and hilarious best. Number 3. Allen Iverson doesn't like practice. Yes, we're talking about practice. As a teenager, I grew up loving Allen Iverson. His personality on the basketball court and the reality that he was an undersized basketball player ready to go up against a much bigger opponent without fear make him admirable. Allen has fallen on hard times and his attitude has been called into question often. But as a childhood role model, I still believe he'll be known as one of the best undersized players in NBA history. And for missing practice once, please. If you haven't come across this video, I'd be shocked. It has been occasionally parodied, ridiculed, and replayed to the point that it's one of the most famous sports gaffes of all time. It's simple to see why Allen Iverson gets so angry about practice during a press conference that he went on a rant different from anything seen before.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man.
And then Allen caps it off and ends with an emphatic utterance. How the hell can I make my teammates better by practicing?
How the hell can I make my teammates better by practicing?
Number 2. Paul Pierce throwing a punch at a referee. Basketball players are often seen throwing a punch or two on different occasions. In Game 4 of the 2010 NBA Finals, Paul Pierce celebrated a stunning paradox of a layup by throwing an air punch. However, for the eager baseline official, that intense air punch turned into an actual one, connecting square right in the referee's face. Paul Pierce was seen laughing in the video as he apologized to the ref. The fans were shocked and amused at this incident, and the referee held his cheek feeling pretty embarrassed. Number 1. Justin Bieber takes referee's shoulder. In the 2011 NBA Celebrity All-Star Game, Justin Bieber forgot to watch where he was going as he leaves the basketball court at the ending of the game, walking into the referee's shoulder. This clip is so amusing to watch. Well, even though his team lost, Justin Bieber won the coveted title of the most valuable player at the end of the star-studded game. The video went viral as Bieber fans held on to these memories for a long time. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video topic today. Subscribe to our channel, Full Court, for more interesting basketball topics.